Liverpool hero feels sorry for favourite to replace Klopp, names 4 reasons he should get job. Steve McManaman says it was a big shock to learn that Jurgen Klopp will leave Liverpool and has revealed who he believes to be the #1 contender to replace him at Anfield. Klopp's decision was announced on Friday morning. It caught us all off guard. In 2022, the German manager pinned a contract extension until 2026 but is set to depart 2 years early. Speaking to TNT Sports, former Reds winger McManaman said it was a shock to learn the news but admits the timing is actually pretty good. Like most people, it was a big shock, he said. I didn't expect Jurgen to be around for the next 5 or 10 years, but whenever the announcement happens, whether it's at the start, middle or end of the season, it would have been a shock given what the Liverpool fans think of him and what he's done for the club. I don't think there's any right time to announce an announcement like this. But a couple of days after they got to Wembley and they're sitting pretty in 4 competitions. If there's ever a time when it's going to be a little bit more softened, it's probably now. Bayer Leverkusen head coach and ex-Liverpool midfielder Xabi Alonso is the favourite to replace Klopp at Anfield. The Spaniard is doing a spectacular job in Germany and McManaman believes he will be top of Liverpool's managerial shortlist. Xabi will jump right at the top of the list because of the job he is doing at Bayer Leverkusen, he said. I feel slightly sorry for him that the announcement has happened because he's going to be bombarded now from pillar to post, answering questions when he's doing an incredible job himself. He's led Leverkusen to the top of the Bundesliga and having a great chance in their cup competitions. They're in the Europa League with Liverpool, strangely enough, so he would jump to the top of the tree. The fact that he's got a link to Liverpool, he understands what the club is about and was involved in the 2005 Champions League win against Milan, certainly helps. I think a lot of the Liverpool fans, certainly, the people who live in Liverpool and understand the area, will earmark him as someone who's wanted. McManaman doesn't think Liverpool will be able to easily take Alonso from Leverkusen, though. He continued, it's going to be hard to price him away from Bayer Leverkusen at this moment in time because he's only been there 16 or 17 months. He's done such an amazing job in such a short space of time and may want to complete the job himself. But of course, the speculation is going to be rife now because of his connection with Liverpool, the style of play he's implementing over there, and knows everything that you need to know about Liverpool. Liverpool will have done their due diligence in looking at managers, like they do their due diligence and look at players and every single position. There will be a list of managers for the possible departure of Jurgen Klopp, and the fact that it's happened now, is they'll start to implement it. No doubt Jurgen will have a say and there'll certainly be other people will be sitting around tables going through all of these up-and-coming managers throughout Europe and the world. McManaman then compared Klopp to former Liverpool greats Bill Shankly, Bob Paisley, and Kenny Dalglish. It's hard because Bill Shankly started things, Bob Paisley followed on and was incredibly successful. Then Joe Fagan and Kenny Dalglish came in. They were all successful in their own right. It's hard to say but he's certainly in the conversation. As long as you're successful with Liverpool, and add a trophy to contribute to the history of success, you'll be spoken about in lofty terms. With Jurgen and the charisma of the man, that's what people latched onto and appreciate. Locally, someone like him and Bill Shankly stand out. Bob Paisley and Kenny Dalglish were a lot quieter, whereas Jurgen is outspoken and passionate, and I think he's certainly regarded as one of the best.